Hey guys, it's me. I'm back after less long this time. Uh, but this time I'm doing sort of a vlog recap video, most of my videos so far on my channel are just sort of like tutorial things or random. So it's a little different. Hope it's not weird, but I wanted to do it because I was kind of inspired by some of the people I saw at the con I went to, which was ALA, Anime Los Angeles. Yeah, I saw a lot of people vlogging there, and I always thought vlogs were really cool, but I didn't film while I was there. I'll tell you what I did, but it certainly wasn't filming, otherwise you'd see clips. So, this is my first time doing one of these videos, so hopefully I will get better at them. But let's go. Thursday. Day of mostly just registration and getting to the con with not a lot of events. Though there was one and I got to go to it, and it was really the only thing that I went to that was there, but I enjoyed my time. I got up at 6 in the morning and my train left at like 9, so of course I was like, ooh, I have all the time in the world. I can, take my time getting up. I can eat some breakfast all slow. I can leisurely wash my face and put on my makeup. But no, I ended up late. I was on the train and got to the station where my friend, love him so much, he got me food and just like, we got some taco burrito things, and we got on our way to the convention center, and already I was feeling better than I had for the past 6 or 7 hours of the day I had been awake. But after we got there, he just hung out with me while I got my ticket registered and while I got my stuff in my hotel, see other friends that were there and stuff, and like check out the whole con hotel situation. Got to see where my other friends were staying. And, I just got to get the feel of the con, and I also got to go to my first ever Butler Cafe, which was hosted by Mochi Cafe, which you guys may have heard of. Yeah, I got to see their Butler Cafe, and it was so ridiculous and great, and I want to go to a million more cafes now. But, it was so great. Day 0 started off hectic and kind of bad, but it was nice. Day 0 ended nice, and I felt like I had a really good start to the con. Day 1 was Friday was pretty uneventful, except for I had alcohol for the first time, and not much happened before I had alcohol. The day wasn't that interesting. I was just mostly salty because no one wanted my picture and no one knew who I was. But after I had alcohol, the day was pretty fucking great. I kind of remember most of it. I don't remember all the details, which isn't that normal from how my brain normally works. But yeah, I went around to a swap meet thing that ALA had going on when I was drunk, and I had a great time at it. I was drunk, and I bought, I think I only bought one thing, but I was a drunk fucking mess the whole time, and let me just tell you a few of the little stories that happened. There was one thing which sprouted over this day and the next into became a running joke. We went to one booth, but there's little alpaca plushies, and there was one that was about this big, so nowhere near the size of a dog, but I pick it up and it feels really nice. It feels like a Pomeranian practically, and I'm petting it, and I'm I'm freaking the fuck out, and I'm like, oh my god, I love your dog. And my friend Garrett's losing his shit, and the people are just sort of laughing a little bit and staring at me, and they're like, that's not a dog. And I My brain knew this is too small to be a dog. It's not a dog. But my brain also was like, maybe it's a dog. It's small, like it's smallish and it's fluffy and it feels like a dog. But then with that, it was confirmed, and I'm just like, okay. And I put like, and I'm just like, sort of feed it. And I put it back down. And like, the joke came up again so many times over the weekend as we kept retelling it that it's like, it's a joke. I feel like, and it's fucking ridiculous. Day 2, Saturday, big day. I woke up, didn't feel hungover, which was like bless. I put on my good foundation, I got some breakfast, I took my time getting ready. I took my time making sure I looked good. I get all ready, and I hit the con, and hardly anyone from Pokemon Sun and Moon is there. There's some grunts who cornered me to a tree trying to take my bag, and it was cute, but I didn't see a lot of other lilies at this point, and I didn't see a lot of anybody. But I did see a Professor Wick, a Luzamine, and a Guzma all hanging around, all way taller than me, and this later turned out to be Momokun and Vamplets, and they were like, oh my god, your lily's so cute, you're so tiny, can you get photos with us? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I want photos, you guys look fucking great, you guys are like super tall Amazonian goddesses, let's get lit. And we turned into a couple photos, and like the really nice photo area turned into a lot of photos and even some videos, which just, it was awesome. And like I feel like, I don't know how long it was, but it felt like 5 hours of like walking around and getting photos. Like, it was so amazing. I don't think I've ever gotten that many photos ever, and just like, it was so cool. I got to meet so many cool people, and it was so nice hanging out with Momo and them because they were just really chill. And like, it was honestly one of my best days of con, just because it like time, and I got to hang out with really cool people, and I got so many compliments, not just from like them, but photographers and other cosplayers about my cosplay, and just, it was a really cool day. And like, given I spent the later half of the day feeling like I was in a coma, like, I don't know. Day 3 is where we were at. Like, I didn't feel great most of that day because I was dead tired, but I did have a nice time, you know, saying bye to friends and you know, but not positive it all happened this day, but it seemed like it all happened on this day because I was driving for about 7 hours, and I didn't really see a lot of the stuff that had happened until I got home at like 2 in the morning. And the stuff that happened, for those who don't know, those who sort of know, this is going to be sort of the details of the situation. So basically, Momokun posted pictures of my lily, and people liked it. Lots of people liked it, and I'm happy they liked it. But when people found my Instagram, which I put my gender up on because, like, I don't know, it's a different formats for different websites. So on Instagram, I have my gender up on there, and people kind of freaked out when they realized, holy shit, that lily has a penis. And I'm like, who cares? But some dudes with a lot of internalized homophobia care, and they felt the need to say some pretty mean things on posts that I was in, and felt the need to send some kind of nasty messages to me. And then, of course, there was the guys who thought I was attractive for that, which don't know how to feel about it. And having dudes say gross comments with really offensive slurs. I've pretty much ignored all the messages that I got, because I got personal messages. That's one thing I don't think people realize. I got personal messages too, quite a bit of them. I started getting good messages after Momo posted about it, you know, being like, hey, yeah, Vincent's a dude, and that's totally okay, and if you guys are being mean to him, you guys need to fucking stop, because in cosplay, you can do whatever you want. in general, you can do whatever you want, and Vincent was super cool, so fuck y'all. And when I saw their post, I was like practically crying because I was like, me and Momo had just met that weekend, and I honestly have had people who were closer to me who didn't defend me even on that level. So Momo defending me after only barely knowing me for a few days was huge for me. It did actually help when they posted it because I noticed the gross comments were silenced and the good comments and supportive comments started really bubbling up and shining. It's nice, and it's nice getting support and being told that my cosplays are good because I've been a cosplayer for quite a bit, but getting people to say that they like it, it makes me super happy, and just it was a really cool day. And the comments have still kept coming since then, and it's been amazing. And I got featured in an article actually from on the Geek Life. I'll link down below probably their website, but to the people who think that speaking up and addressing something that's happening that's bad, to those who think that doing that won't change anything, it does. Because, like I said, before Momo really made the post, gross messages and comments and mean stuff were coming to me. And after Momo made the post, they kind of stopped because those gross people will still probably have those thoughts, they're not going to be changed people. But when they see that a lot of people are supportive after something has been brought up, like, they'll realize, like, maybe they need to back off from this situation, kind of thing. It does make a difference speaking up about it because it will make the stuff stop. And it made the gross comments and messages stop coming to me. And that was good because honestly, I think if I got more of those messages, I wouldn't be feeling as good as I do right now. Because of all the nice messages, I think I've had a better reaction to this because I know I probably wouldn't have liked all of this. Speaking up about something does make a difference because it brings together people who also think it's messed up, and it shows the people who are doing that messed up shit that people ain't gonna have it. And that's sort of what I sort of draw from a lot of the drama and what I want to leave the drama with. But I want to leave you guys with a thank you for just being so nice. I have been reading all the nice comments you guys have been giving me. I practically stalk the posts that I'm in and everything. And if I don't respond to messages you guys have sent me, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of just gushing and I'm like, I'm a big weenie, is basically what I'm saying. So if I'm not responding to your messages, I am reading them. I just don't know what to say. So please forgive me. But just, yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you to the people I got to meet at this con and I got to hang out with at this con. Thank you guys for giving me motivation I haven't had for a long time in anything. And thank you guys for making my con experience so good and just making this week so good. And like, I'm still rambling on, but I wanted to make this video because I want to get my words in on it. And to end on a less cheesy, sappy note, I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good time wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. Thank you. Laters.